Hello, Droaam. It is Nyasta, your Gorgon Sorceress Supreme here, to welcome you to D&DW. And I suppose let you know that we were feeling bad for some of the audience of D&DW, and of course all of the goodies want you to feel nice and welcome here. So there will be a giveaway. If D&DW earns up to 1,000 gold tonight, someone in the audience will be receiving a t-shirt or sticker packs or WizKids miniatures to paint. So look forward to that. And keep the gold flowing.
The 100-Year War is over, but now a new battle begins. A force of nature, the Mad Hermit.
No man, no beast can hang in the ring with me.
The Guardian of Eberron, HELLINORE.
I fight for love and justice.
A legendary evil, Nyasta.
The least you can do is look me in the eyes.
The monster incarnate, Razor High.
You're just gonna have to know with it.
The Jelly Queen, Candy Cantrip.
I may not have any guts, but I have plenty of courage.
Join us now as the quest for Eberron's most powerful wrestling league begins. It's time for the Eternal Ring Tournament! Who will stand victorious? Welcome to Droaam Defiance Wrestling! Welcome to D&DW!
Hello everyone and welcome back to D&DW. We're glad to have you. Now, players. So, it has been a bit of time since the unsettling events on the Lightning Rail. You know, each of you have perhaps had one or two matches. You know, we just had the brawl in the living wall with Arista Hiss and the now aptly named Honor Hide.
Honor Hide.
Honor Hide. He's a good guy. All right. So you guys have obviously been given a little time off. Things have been pretty hectic, right? Each of you have been given a full week to yourselves. It's been nice, you know? All the sleep you can want, all the recovery you can want, time to catch up with your scriber followers, all that good stuff.
I like that the only way we can actually get any sleep is like by role playing it.
Yeah. I feel attacked.
You got a full rest, KG.
Oh, that's a fantasy.
Only short rests.
I know.
I've already used all my hit die. I'm just taking them at this point.
Oh, speaking of fantasies. This episode opens on one of your restful nights. You know, you've tucked yourself into bed. You have like 1 or 2 more days of vacation ahead of you. You know, you've got plans. You're gonna go have a picnic. Go to the mall, the Droaam Mall. I'm sure it exists.
Is this an indoor mall?
Yeah. Can you imagine like clothing stores for like war trolls? It exists. They have to get their undies somewhere.
This is true.
Yeah, but
it's spelled MAUL.
Come on over to the mall!
As we open this episode, you all find yourselves in bed. You've drifted off to Slumberland, and you even if each of your characters has trouble falling asleep, you find that this night is a little different. You drift off into a dreamless sleep almost immediately, right? And it's one of the most comforting, serene things you've ever experienced, like sliding into a bath of warm water. However, your dream starts to go from whatever you usually dream about, whether it be, I don't know, Google MacGuffin, or your parents' approval, or your pretend, not pretend girlfriend. you very quickly discover that your dreams start to take on a very vibrant rainbow, just pastelish kind of color. It's beautiful. You've never sort of experienced anything like it. You know, it's kind of that waking dream moment where you know you're asleep, but you're experiencing all these things as if it were real life. And feeling fairly rested and just completely revitalized, you start to open your eyes, each of you expecting to still be in your bedrooms. That is not the case. Each of you find yourselves sitting upright in a large circle of mushrooms.
Ooh.
Separately or together?
Together. You wake up, you look around, you see your fellow wrestlers. The scenery is green, the grass below you soft. In the distance, not even too far in the distance, you see a smattering of small-looking, bright, colorful homes. Tall spires made out of trees, a very naturey-looking place. As you come to, tiny little eyes peek out from behind corners, one behind a flower, one behind a tree, one behind one of the little houses. These, and you've all seen at least one or two in your life, are the Fae. You have awakened in the city of Rose and Thorn. This place you've only heard about in tavern rumors. And you know you're here because they have a big gaudy sign. I mean, they're proud of their house. They're proud of their city.
They're not very subtle, huh?
No, welcome to the city of Rose and Thorn.
Oh God.
Voice.
Yeah.
That voice.
Yeah. It's just one little fairy below the sign, just be like, welcome. Ooh.
Yes, we see it. Did you kidnap us?
Am I dreaming?
This
No.
is another dream.
No. You're welcome guests.
How did we get here?
Oh, all will be answered. Come and meet our king.
Why?
Is he the one who kidnapped us? Is this his whole plan?
Probably him, yes.
Are we dressed or are we like in our? Do we have clothes on?
What did you?
How does Razor hide sleep,
what did you go to bed in?
Usually nothing.
All right, you're completely naked.
I have like a little sleep cap on my belly.
All right, you have a sleep cap. So you're wearing whatever you took to bed with you. So Honor Hide is completely nude.
Oh.
Yep. This is what Knowles look like.
Yeah.
Well, nothing I haven't seen before.
So to your benefit, some of the fairies, you just hear someone go, hi ho, and you hear a string of hi ho, and these little fairies take this leaf loincloth, they dance it over to you, and they string it along your waist, going hi ho.
All right. Watch out.
It fits snug, It's well made. It's of fairy craftsmanship.
Can
so,
I?
They've got a whole ceremony for this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'd like to taste a fairy.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I just kind of
so
sneakily stick out a tendril.
All right, a pseudopod, and
A
you just
pseudopod
sort of
and go.
Sugary. Oh, super sugary.
And just go.
Like kind of cringy sugary, to be honest.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Do they have to burn for her to taste it?
No, they've got a fair amount of resistance to acid. So you see the little Fae go, yeah, it tickles. And Christina's character begins to glow a soft pink.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely.
Pink is a nice color on you.
Thank you. I should eat more fairies.
Not in a foreign nation, please.
Okay.
So
only in our own nation.
The fairy who was pointing to the sign and doing the initial song and dance is like, "Hey, come meet our king!" And he flounders towards their city square.
I'm not sure we have much of a choice at this point.
No, I think we have to
keeping
All right,
no
we'll
wits
go with
about
you.
me, but following.
HELLINORE, go ahead and give me a history roll, please. You're one of the only characters here who might know a little bit more in-depth detail about this place.
Oh, that would be 19.
19. All right. As you're traveling along these little colorful, beautiful little houses full of whimsy and stuff, you recall that the city of Rose and Thorn, that it lies within the Eldine reaches, so you're quite a bit a ways from Droaam. However, every famous wrestler who uses Elven style has trained in the city of Rose and Thorn. Every single one. Your nerd-like radar is going off the rails.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I forgot.
Oh!
What?
I know what this place is.
Why are you so happy all of a sudden?
You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Okay. You guys know that my wrestling style is Elven style, right?
Yes.
All the great Elven style wrestlers.
You don't stop telling us, yes.
Yes. Well, I know. It's my thing. But, like, they all train here.
So they all get kidnapped as well?
Well, that part I don't know. Not
What
fair.
you're
I've never had this
What
quite
you're telling
happen to
me is that you're not a great Elven style wrestler.
Damn. Damn.
I can't.
You stop glowing pink.
Just kind of look at you for a bit and be like,
savage.
all right. I guess I'll take
I'm just
that.
getting my facts together.
To be fair, a lot of people have
Data
been
collection.
burned by gelatinous cubes throughout history, so it is what it is. As you are led to this town square, the Fae who inhabit the city, they all sort of link hands together, and they.
Oh no.
Don't worry.
Another song.
Sort of, yeah. They encircle this fountain in the middle of town square, and they give out a high-pitched, whimsical.
That's the most whimsical thing I've ever heard.
So whimsical.
It's hard to translate in human speech. I'm doing my best, but it's shorthand. The center fountain begins to shift. You hear the stone grind from the base as it begins to alter, turning counterclockwise, and the granite that the fountain is made of begins to shift and part ways. And from the fountain closing in on itself, you see a massive, flowery bloom emerge from the center of the fountain. A massive bulb of a flower, a pink flower, emerges from the center. And as the whimsical tune of the Fae folk reaches, I'm not going to do it because it's very loud and shrilly, reaches that place, the petals of the bulb begin to blossom. And within this very lavish looking bulb resides kind of, the stems in a flower? The stems and stuff that usually reside in the center of the flower is curved in a way that resembles a throne, right? As this bulb blooms fully, you see a gorgeous, just beautiful looking being emerge from the center, dressed in the most fabulous of glamour weave. This glamour weave across their chest just radiates in just cosmic colors, and again, I use the word whimsical because this entire city just radiates this whimsy, dancing colors of pink and reds and blues and greens. It's like summer shifting into spring, shifting into autumn, skipping winter, shifting right back into summer, constantly over his regal dress. And this being seats himself, grandly upon this throne of flowers, and as he gives you a little, welcome to his kingdom, and sitting next to this beautiful creature, you notice a less gorgeous, slightly less whimsical looking Quasit.
What? None.
You've been through this introduction millions of times.
Welcome.
The king smacks you. He's like, that was me. That was supposed to be me.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay. You little, okay.
I spit on the king.
I swear. I swear. Okay, everything. Cancel the whimsy. Cancel the whimsy. The little face, like, oh, well, yeah, okay.
He's running all around.
Right.
Yeah.
The whimsy is canceled. The whimsy is canceled.
Good, I hate whimsy anyway. You know that.
Dude, just be polite. Just be polite for 3 seconds. For 3 seconds? Oh, my Lord. Anyway, welcome.
I start chewing on his leg.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to change into something more comfortable. And just like that, the entire outfit disappears, and he's just wearing regular PJs at this point. He's like, okay, if you're not going to take this seriously, no one's going to take this seriously. Welcome, everyone. Very comfortable looking PJs. You may refer to me as the King of Summer.
Ooh.
Yes.
And what's that?
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
That's my familiar, Quasi FOMO.
Quasi?
Say hi, Quasi FOMO.
Hello, I'm Quasi FOMO. FOMO because as soon as you see me, you get FOMO from missing out on all this.
Okay, Quasi FOMO.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with you getting FOMO. You've never gotten FOMO yourself.
Never in my life. Everyone
right.
gets FOMO when they're around me. I never get FOMO.
All right.
What's FOMO?
Fear of missing out.
Oh.
See, you're feeling it already, aren't you?
Well, I mean, like, I guess a little because I've never actually heard of that phrase.
Okay,
before.
are you guys done? I'm super like.
I'm sorry.
And for those of you who don't know, Quasits are 2 feet tall and they're little demons and they have horns.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why it's called Quasi FOMO.
I like his energy.
Yeah,
He's about yay big.
They're like even
looks like this.
more evil imps. It's beautiful. The king's like, hello, guy who kidnapped you here?
Yeah.
What
about that?
Yeah. So.
So you admit it.
I mean, yes. But for a good reason. Good reason.
The Fae kidnapped me for a good reason.
For a
This
very
ought to be
good reason. For a very good reason.
Oh,
shut
such
up.
a great reason.
Yeah.
The same reason that somehow you summoned a familiar and it was me?
Hey, you.
I mean, magic, do as thou wilt, I suppose.
Yeah, you damn right. If you would just close your mouth for 2 seconds, I can explain why they're here, all right?
Fine.
Okay, so, we here in the Eldine Reaches, we don't really have the professional wrestling thing per se. You may have heard that in here, the city of Rose and Thorn, we train a lot of Elven-style wrestlers. It's a little point of pride for our community that we contribute to pop culture in that way. However, that's not the reason I called you here. How many of you know of our sordid history with the Undarians?
Can I roll a history check for that one?
Yes. In fact, all of you roll a history check. This is within recent memory.
Am I old enough?
No, but just in case you read it somewhere.
Yep, nope. It's a king.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Wow.
19.
I'm going to use the lucky feat I forgot about, but I still don't roll high enough.
8.
Use lucky feat for history check.
Right.
Yes!
So
I need the knowledge.
Wait, we've got a natural 20 already.
It's a personal thing.
Zenobia, just from reading and studying, you know about the history of the Undarians, and Angelica, Travis had an extensive knowledge.
Travis.
Yeah, of their history, and when you ate him, you ate his knowledge. So when you search your memories, you're like, oh yeah, Travis did know that. Big brain. Yeah, big brain Travis.
Big brain.
Good for him. Still got eaten by a gelatinous cube, but it is what it is. So the Eldine Reaches were actually a part of Undare before they seceded 50 years ago, and tensions have been running high ever since. The Eldeen Reach's population are mostly druids, farmers, salt of the earth folk, right? And they've always been on edge and nervous that Undair, with their superior wizardry, would just come in and take them back, right? And there have been threats, on and off. Undair has, every once in a while, sent a scouting force through their area. And that is what you remember of their little tense background. The King of Summer, by the way, who was wearing a very fancy vine-shaped crown. Like, not shaped, but vine-embroidered crown. Slightly askew, because that's just how he likes to roll when judging. So, here's the thing. I recall a little while ago, you lot in particular, let's not mince words, have pissed off the Undarians.
Look, it was accidental.
Wait, who are the Undarians?
Yes, quite.
He probably ate some.
Belt.
Oh, did I?
Belt. Arcane
Yes.
belt. Those people.
Ah, yes.
Yes, those, the people whose cultural artifact you destroyed.
You seem to take great joy in
Yes,
that.
by the way, a huge fan of the event. Oh, they were so mad.
Just to clarify, you're not about to ask us to start a war, are you?
Oh, no. Wait, the 100-Year War is over. No one wants to go back to war. How tiresome, right? But here's the thing you can help me with, and pardon, I haven't really taken channels through with your bosses yet, but don't worry, I will. I've brought you here to make you a deal. Just a little deal.
Another one.
Come
Another
on.
deal.
It's not. When was the last time I made a deal?
I'm 1,000 years old. I can remember a lot of deals.
Like in the past 100 years. How many? Like four?
Four too many, in my opinion.
Come on. Anyway.
So what, we shake your hands, magically bind it, our hearts explode if we decide to go against it?
Oh, that's a good idea. We should add that to the deal.
That's actually not bad. Yeah.
Thanks for helping our negotiations, pal.
Yeah,
Why?
right. Hearts.
I don't trust Why? Why didn't you just ask?
Explode. Yeah, I'll save that for later.
Oh,
nice. I should have you in my court.
What's the
As long
deal?
as I get to keep my heart.
So, right. The reason why we have a large fear of Undair just marching in here and taking their territory back is that, we're only 2 years out of the war. If a bit of violence happened, we're afraid that no nation would really lift a finger to help us. Everyone's still recovering economically, manpower-wise. It's a bad time. Unsafe time. If only we had some sort of marketable artifact just like the Undarians did. If only we had our own cultural artifact. If only we had our own arcane belt. I believe we'd be in a position, economically and culturally, to be just as untouchable as they were.
Then perhaps you should start a wrestling league.
Well, interesting you mentioned that.
Oh, no.
I'm here to offer you a new artifact. To replace the one you destroyed. But instead of an Undarian cultural artifact, you will carry it proudly as an artifact from the Eldeen Reaches. Specifically from this city, the city of Rose and Thorn.
So you already have this artifact. You're not seeking one.
No, I already have it.
You already made it?
And I'm ready to offer it for you.
So you just want us to, promote that you guys are powerful, basically.
Now, hold on.
Yes?
You said that you haven't talked to our bosses about this.
No.
Yeah, we can't make these decisions without them.
Also, do you really trust her with your artifact again? I mean, she blew that thing
She
right
blew
up.
that thing right up.
Yes,
No,
I
no,
understand.
I'm
You're
Gave
not.
it to Nyasta.
Yes, well, you, the gelatinous cube, you will not be having the artifact.
No.
That's the thing. Why
not?
That's part of the deal. She never gets control of this.
I think that's
artifact.
fair.
Yeah,
I think
right?
that's fair.
No
Fair?
deal.
Yeah, that's
deal.
very fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the heart of the deal. Right there.
Well, we're not making the deal yet.
Wait, right, Dugan McBrain will get
Jesus.
McBain will get very upset.
Here's why I think your bosses will be encouraged by this deal.
Money?
No, nothing as crass as money. I heard that one of your events lately was crashed by Undarian mercenaries.
Yes.
That happens a lot these
yes.
days.
Yes,
Didn't
yes.
one get decapitated?
Oh, did they?
The head exploded.
Oh, I missed
Oh,
that
it
part.
exploded. That's
Oh,
right.
wrestling is
The mercenaries.
hardcore.
I
comes with
don't.
the-
I don't know what you're talking about.
We have to use that head exploding thing too.
Oh,
for-
yeah. I mean, that's going to be standard.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Boilerplate from this point on.
Oh my gosh, for real.
Yeah.
What are we, some Suicide Squad?
You know what? I'm starting to see why he got summoned by you. There's a lot of,
Yeah,
lot of
no, no,
similar-
no, no, no.
similarities
We
here.
couldn't be more different.
Nah.
No.
I don't see the resemblance.
It's like two brothers. It's like two brothers arguing with each other.
I agree to disagree.
Yeah, all right.
So
Two brothers from other mothers.
Anyway.
See?
So
So-
half brothers, you then.
Back to what I was saying.
Doubtful.
The reason why I think your bosses will acquiesce to this deal is I am willing, as the King of Summer and as the most powerful Archfey in the Eldian reaches. He just gives you one of these
Self-proclaimed.
Name two other Archfeys more powerful than me on this entire continent.
Jonathan.
Only two.
Just two. We don't count Jonathan.
Cliff.
Cliff.
Larry.
Cliff.
Daryl. And the other
no,
Daryl.
Just
You know what? These are
safely,
some interesting Archfey names.
Safely top 5 most powerful Archfeys on Corvette. Safely. You know, easily.
Because I'm your familiar, I am legally bound to agree with you.
See? Yeah.
Or my head will explode.
Yeah.
That's a rough deal, man.
So, I am willing, as the Archfey of the Eldian Reaches, to extend my protection over Droaam, and to make sure that none of your events are ever bothered again by outside influence. I do have that power. I can craft a glamour which will insulate each and every one of your events. Even if an entire army came at you, they would find nothing in their wake.
Are you a good guy?
Oh yeah,
you?
like I'm
why?
pretty great.
Why is your music so ominous?
Can we change the music to something less ominous? Hello? Hold on. They're getting to
You
it.
could get your little phase to sing that.
No, don't just
song
play
again.
it louder.
I tip the DJ.
All right. So, I give you this artifact. You hype up the Eldian Reaches. You hype up this city. You make it known to the world that we as a nation are a cultural cornerstone of Corvair.
Question?
Yes.
See, we thought the arcane belt was just, a dream box.
Yeah.
It wasn't. She channeled a god.
Yes.
It was a very angry god.
Wait,
Yes.
so you know about this
Of
then?
course.
So what does yours do?
Oh, it's our version of a dream box. See, the thing with yours is there was obviously some fairly fanciful magic added to it. I believe your government is probably experimenting with some weapons. You may know that at this point, right? You know you are ruled.
Yeah.
You know you are ruled by 3 legendarily nightmarish hags, correct?
Who? I mean, like, you don't want to judge based off of the
Are
species.
you
Those
are
are
you serious?
war-words.
Do you know how many people they've eaten? Just them 3?
We don't think about
I mean,
that
like, they're
anymore.
quite
But
old.
I mean, come on,
They
everyone.
They don't do that anymore. do
Everyone
they?
here has eaten people.
Yes.
Yeah,
We all eat a lot of
They've
things.
They've eaten more people than Quasi-FOMO has. All
I
right,
spit out Travis.
and he has eaten a lot of people.
I'd like to see the numbers.
I mean, come on,
I've
more,
eaten a lot of people too.
Yeah,
so,
a lot,
yeah.
a lot. So
More than me.
You know, sometimes we don't like to base people on their past actions.
Okay, but like you
a
know,
lot of us are trying to get away
they
from
turned
that.
over a new leaf.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
fine
yeah,
now.
yeah.
I've
Yeah.
totally eaten so many people before.
regardless, I give you the artifact. You hype it up, and I send you tonight to a wrestling match that's happening in Fairhaven.
Who's wrestling? I
Oh.
mean, who might be wrestling?
If you're about to fanboy out on an elvish wrestler, let me crush your dreams. It's actually an Undarian wrestler who's wrestling tonight by the name of the Bulkmancer.
I beg your pardon?
The Bulkmancer.
So what is that, Muscle Wizard 2.0?
Actually, it's funny you should say that. The Bulkmancer is undefeated, and he is in line to inherit the Muscle Wizard's title.
Too bad it doesn't come with a belt anymore.
No, it does not, thanks to you, which is why I would love to send all of you with the new artifact to that match. You squash that kid wearing the artifact, and you display the dominance of the city of Rose and Thorn to the world.
Well, I have a question. While happy, I kind of like the idea in all honesty, but the question is, why aren't you getting any of your wrestlers to do this? You have some of the best trained high flyers.
Yeah, it's true, but none of them really want to deal with me anymore.
Now why?
We have a lot of history with our elvish wrestlers.
Can't you just order them? Aren't you a king or something?
Well, they come
More
here
like
for
or
training.
something.
Right. Well, here's
Dang.
the thing. Like the elvish wrestlers, they come in. They don't really claim citizenship. I'm not technically their king. So.
So you're a king with
a false king.
Excuse
no
me. Do you see this
title?
fabulous
He
throne?
calls himself
I made
king and
this
he
with
has-
magic.
Exactly.
You made this with
That's-
magic.
okay, that's what
I mean,
I
look,
Can you
figured
make
this
this with
was.
magic?
Hold on.
No, probably not.
I just start using some Druidcraft
Right.
and make a little chair. I mean, come on, it's not that.
Oh, that's like, come on.
Yeah, well, if I had a bunch of Fae lying around, I'm sure I could whip up
Do
a
you
magic
have a bunch
throne.
of Fae lying around?
No, but you
These
do.
people pay taxes, all right? Do you pay me taxes?
No, I'd rather pay the Night Hags.
Yeah, that tells me a lot.
You know, this all sounds great, but if Dugan McBain agrees to it, we'll do it. But we're not going to agree to it without him.
Right.
The King of Summer, lifts up Quasi-FOMO.
Hey,
Just calm down. Just calm down. I'm just using you as a conduit. It's fine. It's fine.
Great.
All right, open your eyes wide. Through Quasi-FOMO's eyes, a giant beam of energy pops out, very similar to the one that's enchanted for your Scriber Stones, right? And you see a small picture of the brain in the jar, like static in the background.
Oh, I guess
You
we're
have a
gonna
contact for
fix
him?
this now.
I'm an Arcfey. I have so many folks in my Rolodex. I've had lunch with Dugan McBain. Come on. Famous guy. Not picking up his scriber, though. Hello, Dugan?
He ordered some strange things.
Just don't blink, Quasi. Just don't blink.
Do we have our Scriber Stones on us? We were sleeping. I don't know.
Right. So you have your Scriber Stones on you, but after a few more rings, Dugan McBain picks up. He's like, hello, hey, is this? Oh, King of Summer. Hey, I haven't seen you since that one night. That's okay. Yeah. That's no.
No, continue.
No, please.
Continue.
So I'm just making your associates a deal right now. I heard your organization got invaded, so to speak, by the AWL. Yeah, those mother. Okay. That's look. How about I make sure that your matches are never bothered again? Deal. Do whatever he says.
Wait.
at least listen.
Wait.
Oh.
I want.
Can I
Does
be
it
hung
mean
up.
like
Yeah,
this is
he hung
legit,
up. He
or
hung-
it's
Can I
some sort
blink
of
now?
forgery?
Yeah, you can
or
blink.
Is this
You
an
can-
illusion? What is going on?
Just sneak into his personal messages there on your scriber. You can go ahead and ask him.
Okay, so can I personally scribe?
Yeah,
to
you're just like
Dugan McBain?
Dugan, was that you?
Yes.
Yeah, that was me. Do it. I can't afford to lose any more money.
You're 100% sure.
100%.
And this doesn't feel like phony tricks in any way to me?
No. Remind me to tell you the story of that one night. It was great.
Wait. It just occurred to me. If we body this Undurian wrestler using your artifact, won't they just hate us more?
Yeah, but they won't be able to do anything
Hey,
about
listen,
it.
haters gonna hate.
Yeah,
With success comes more hate.
Haters are gonna try and kill me.
that's right. And there's no such thing as bad publicity.
I don't know if I agree with
Says
that.
you're an archfey.
Now hold on a second. I understand one of you actually does Elven style wrestling, correct? Oh, the Harpy. How would you like to be the vessel for this artifact?
And she's buying out the reasonable one.
Yes.
Of course, in order to bestow this artifact upon you, I do have to use my powers as the king of the city of Rose and Thorn to bestow upon you a title.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I've never had a title before.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm down with this, and like
Well, you're
this.
down with it, huh?
Well, no, I am. What?
Why
Wait,
is it?
wait, wait,
Why is it
a
an
problem?
innuendo?
Well, I'm just saying. You say all of a sudden you're down with it.
Why
It's
are you
cool.
naked?
Well,
Well, because I sleep naked. You know, a lot of fur gets you hot. You know,
Oh,
and
wow.
I I just sleep naked, half on one side of my body. When they get too hot, you pull it over.
Okay, no, I get it.
You
I
don't,
get it.
you know?
I get it.
You gotta let it hang out.
I'm naked all the time.
Look,
I
our boss
totally get it.
Our boss is okayed it. This is the city I've always wanted to be in. To maybe is there any way, if I do this, is there any way I can maybe work with some of the greats to get better?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, come on, man. This is my type.
Free
Elven
training.
style is my style.
They always ask for
It's a
it.
slippery slope.
It's like clockwork.
Give them
Okay.
an inch, they take a mile.
Let her do it. Do you
All
want-
right.
Do you want the belt to be exploded?
Fine.
Do you want this to be good or what?
Fine. You carry my artifact into battle. I'll allow you to take some courses in the city of Roswell.
Candy's a bargaining chip now for cultural artifacts.
I like this.
That's right.
I mean, like,
I'm an
it's gonna be like
advocate
this.
for my
and
friends.
you must purchase a lot of Bumroom wine to serve your people at the next
Oh, so we
celebration.
just making deals here? We
Yes.
just making just all
The
across
deal's already. I don't understand.
No one shook on it though. That's
You guys
the
got a
thing.
wine endorsement?
Yeah, he's the son of the bum rum guy.
I mean, yeah, my father owns a Druid Run
We
winery.
will need to
Goodberry.
bequeath upon you
Okay. It's in the
the
family.
title of Queen of Elvenstyle.
Oh.
History check. You, Zellerin.
Oh, wait. What is it, 13? Yep, that's just a 13.
13? That's enough. Very, very few wrestlers, Elven-style wrestlers, have ever been crowned the king or queen of
Now-
Elven-style. And these were legendary performers. And just knowing what you know about your fandom, right? It's so coveted a title. It's handed out maybe once a generation, which means every Elven-style wrestler on the continent will be gunning for you. And probably fairly pissed that you just got it.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a moment. I haven't been around for that long. Do you think that this is okay? I mean, like...
Yeah, you're talking to the guy in charge of the title. No one else can bequeath it.
Maybe you could guarantee it would happen, after a couple of seasons or something when she's like built up her reputation.
Why y'all being afraid? Yeah,
Take
go
it.
ahead and get that title. Give it to her. Well, don't be afraid no title.
Duke and McBain's in your
Title?
DMs right now going, do it! Take it! Oh my gosh!
Is he listening?
All right! What? I'm sorry. Yes, I'll take the title.
Perfect.
I'm happy to take the title. Oh,
Perfect.
Lord.
Perfect.
Celery.
Perfect.
God.
Celery.
Celerin.
Celery.
Celery.
Celery?
Do you want to be a great elven wrestler?
Yes.
Then you do this for yourself.
It's not going to make her better.
But even...
Well, I mean, like, I might be training with some big, like, names. Especially
If you
like,
train, yeah, absolutely.
And if they're willing to train you after you get the title.
I know, like, well, we have to shake on that.
Yes, of course. We won't even do that shake he was talking about with the
No,
heart
no, no, you
explosions.
will.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Did
No,
you,
I'm already a part of that.
I like this guy.
Yeah,
I
he's
think-
like the worst negotiator
yeah,
ever for
agreed.
himself.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I think he should
great.
stay.
Do you have any brothers or sisters who might be taking over the business if your parents pass away?
How would you like to stay in my court
No,
forever?
their hearts all exploded.
Yo.
Would you know about that? I have a sibling, hates wine, horrible allergic reaction to it.
Uh-huh.
So I'm the only one in line to take
Right.
care of the business.
Yeah. All right.
You don't have to drink
And
wine.
what's in this for me?
You
You
don't touch the artifact, and I guess just throw in some gold for her or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
I
remain.
cannot be bought.
Are you doing the thing with your lips right now? What's
I didn't know
happening?
cubes could do that.
I didn't
It's
know
very
either.
weird. Like the
Is
lips are
that the
coming
thing
out
that
the
they call the
cube.
duck lips?
Like
No, it's
trans-
pointed.
No,
It's a
the
pointed
goose
lip.
lips.
Oh.
You love gooses, don't you?
That was a legendary match. Oh, we all saw that. It
El
was great.
Diablo.
So here's the thing: you get to not be assassinated by Undarian assassins.
That sounds like a good deal to
It's
me.
pretty good, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not bad.
Not all.
Yeah, I mean,
Fine.
yeah.
Are you gonna get? Am I gonna have bodyguards? Or were you planning on killing me?
What?
What? Those are two vastly different
I'm
situations.
not even.
I
You just
don't
get
trust
protected by the
this
magic
man.
we're all getting
happening
protected by.
anymore.
I don't trust any of this. I think we should leave this instant.
We don't know how to leave.
Yeah, you are technically stuck
just-
here until I send you away.
Watch me, and I just kind of slime
Okay.
away. But
Going off in that direction.
I let my acid burn the grass underneath me.
You hear their screams. Oh, yeah.
How about we
Everything
softly...
here's alive?
Yeah, of course.
We can
This is
softly...
Druid's paradise.
Softly agree to the deal here. You send us back, and
Yes.
then we'll go over the official contract
Well,
with
you'll
Dugan.
be sent directly to the match. There is no time to waste. It's happening tonight.
What?
So, about your artifact.
About the wine deal.
He produces his hand forward to you, and within his hand, a flowery explosion. Very dramatic.
Wow, he's a magician.
So much, gosh,
He's
congratulations.
the king of summer.
Yeah.
You have magic.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Spring and autumn were taken. What are you gonna do?
Spring's not bad.
Winter.
Winter is depressing. Have you ever seen the King of Winter? Oh, just moaning and groaning. Oh, it's cold.
I yell from a distance, if he's the king of summer, I'm a beholder.
Faye start to dance around you. Yay, you're our friend.
No!
In his hands, a glowing dragon shard appears.
Oh, wow.
Unlike your prop, this is real. It has embroidered black veins through the crystal, right? And every so often at the edges you catch red leaves just jutting into the stone. And it spins in place calmly in his hand. I understand your gimmick is a magical harpy girl.
An evil magical harpy girl.
Oh,
now.
no, I know.
Yeah,
I
she's
know.
bad now.
Yeah,
I'm
look,
good,
so-
though. I'm good.
Yeah, on her hide. I saw it.
Okay, don't you put a little sauce on it. You put a little sauce on it.
The audience didn't put a little sauce on it.
They ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for it yet.
I like this guy.
Oh, you like him now? You like him now? All right, wine boy.
They'll grow into it. I'm sure they'll grow into it.
Yeah, they definitely will. 1,000%. I see it on Scribe. People are rumbling.
Yeah. Why don't you just take a hold of that? And he
Is
hands
this
it
a
over to
real
you.
dragon shard?
Oh, it's real, all right.
Oh,
I remember when he got it.
Yeah, that's right.
I was there.
But I can't pair with it because I'm not.
Oh, we've already taken care of that. Don't worry.
What?
Don't worry.
Because you're not what?
Scratched off the serial number.
I'm not part of the. Only people of certain families can have dragon shards.
That's only half true. Just go ahead and give that a use later on tonight, okay? Not now. Later on.
Oh, okay.
I'm leaving. You can't stop.
So, and with that, our business is concluded. Your task is to take that, get to Fairhaven, where I will send you, take Quasi-FOMO with you. Quasi-FOMO, how does beating up on some Undarian wrestlers sound to you?
It sounds okay.
Oh, come on, you love that stuff.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not going to admit it when you're in the room.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I want to do it really bad.
Take Quasi-FOMO,
but I
like
being contrarian to him.
No, I
I'm
just
right
see
here.
it.
They're brothers.
It's good.
They're brothers.
It's good
I'm right
humor.
here.
It's good humor.
Anyway, I don't know. You've got your wrestling kayfabe. Make up a story. He's your minion that you summoned. Now that you're a bad guy.
We can just pretend you summoned me, because now you're a heel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is changing real quick.
Every villain needs minions.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't be
you okay with
seen.
that?
Do you sleep in a flower crown?
No.
I mean, look at it this way. I'm 2
Maybe.
feet.
Is this you holding on to what's left of the face?
Okay. Yeah. Maybe. But like, I
We can make it a thorn crown real quick.
That would be really cool.
I yell from a distance, your new
Do it.
name can be HELLINORE.
All right, so Quasi-FOMO.
crown now.
Yeah. He transforms your. It's pokey. It kind of hurts a little.
Oh.
Careful.
I mean, it is made of
careful.
thorns.
Could you make it dull thorns? Just
No. Let them stay sure.
So when you arrive in Fairhaven's arena, they will probably have already introduced the Bulkmancer. He's arrogant prick. Just go ahead.
Do you have some beef with him?
He's Undarian.
Other than that.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
That's enough.
I'll
Apparently.
manifest you with a mic in hand, and you just go ahead and tell them that instead of whoever they're facing that night, they're facing you now. And you let them know you hype that artifact. You tell them where it's from. And you summon Quasi-FOMO. And the two of you stomp the Bulkmancer into the ground.
Okay.
Oh.
And do you want me to specifically say it's from Thorn and...
Are you serious? You still... there's a big
on the
sign.
big sign
I
right
know,
there.
I know. I just want to be specific.
Rose
Okay.
and Thorn.
The city of Rose and Thorn.
Okay, that's
Not
it.
Thorns, Rose and Thorn.
Okay. I just want to know specifically what he wants me
You
to
could
say.
add like a couple of roses to the thorns.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be like on brand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I like that.
Character choices are up to you. Are you ready?
All right, let's do
I
it.
suppose so.
Yeah.
And for those of you who are not involved, feel free to live scribe back there. I want the world to know.
What's your hashtag for Rose and Thorn?
What Quasi-FOMO? What's our
What
hashtag?
Hashtag.
Well, we made
city,
one up.
Not OF, because someone took the, not OF, but UF.
I don't like that
Rose,
one.
but Rose with a Z.
Well, no one's gonna know
and
what
then
it is.
N with and then with 3 N's.
That's no one's gonna know
D,
that's our city.
And then, all right. Well,
Rose and Thorn. Rose and Thorn. Hashtag.
with an
I'm telling
N
you, there's
or like
copyright
the
issues with that
word?
one.
Just.
I heard there was copyright issues. I'm just saying.
N will be fine. Just Rose and Thorn.
Does the
Rose and
artifact
Thorn.
have a name? Maybe that could be it.
Well, it's your artifact now. You can name it.
Underscore.
No underscores. No
all
one
right.
likes underscores in their hashtags.
I'm going to have to think about that.
over.
Well, you have 10 seconds.
Ah!
All right, so here we go.
Oh, no.
Hope you've
Teleporting.
enjoyed
No.
your visit
No.
to our fair city. Enjoy the arena in Fairhaven. All right?
All right. And just so y'all know, I'm gonna.
Yeah, just mid-sentence.
Wait, the wine!
You all explode in a shower of flower petals.
Oh, how? Wow.
God, he
okay.
does that every time.
You know
It's
what?
so annoying.
I think it's cute.
I'm a demon. It sucks.
Okay.
Honor hide. Angelica. A candy cantrip. I'm like, Angelica. Candy cantrip. Honor hide. Mad hermit. The three of you pop up behind the scenes in Fairhaven. You just sort of manifest in the middle of a bunch of mage-rights, like, carrying props back and forth. They're so into what they're doing, they barely even notice you've arrived. They're just like, are you on the card tonight? Oh, okay.
Don't ask questions.
All right.
There's gonna be some fun stuff on the card tonight.
All right. Okay. Well, just let us know if you need anything.
All right, thanks.
I am here against my will.
Oh, interesting storyline. All right. And Neasta, you don't actually appear with your friends. You appear spontaneously next to Slagpaw as he is calling this match. Please make your way over here. We'll just need a second for Anna to trade seats. This is a sold-out arena in the Fairhaven arena. The crowd is on their feet. The Bulkmancer is a crowd favorite. Everyone knows that he's going to be next in line to inherit the Muscle Wizard title. And as you begin to manifest, Slagpaw is commentating to the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed the entrance of the Bulkmancer, the wizarding wrestler that some say will one day replace the Muscle Wizard. High praise for the undefeated Bulkmancer, and now for his opponent. What?
Hi. Hello. I am here to commentate with you.
Nick, you're not scheduled for tonight. Why are you here?
I have just sprouted here in an explosion of flowers, so I'm commentating.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our guest commentator tonight is Neasta from Fangs for the Memories. Neasta, what a surprise! What a pleasant surprise!
Yes, it's pleasant.
Yeah, so pleasant, so pleasant surprise to see you here out of a shower of flower petals. Now, Neasta, I don't know if you know what's happening tonight with the Bulkmancer having just spontaneously manifested in our presence.
I have heard whispers.
Yeah, Bulkmancer is undefeated. Never been taken down in the world of professional wrestling, and some may say he will inherit that Muscle Wizard title.
We'll see how long that will last.
All right. Well, I mean,
Hellinore has come into herself lately, as you've noticed.
Hellinore. And as he's mulling over what you mean by that, at the top of the ramp, the Bulkmancer is already in the ring. He's a very handsome-looking fellow, right? He's brunette, shining blue eyes, superhero look, chest out to here.
I forgot what race is he?
Human.
Human? Okay, and how big is he?
Just he's a big human, like the Rock in his prime. Very large dude.
Okay.
And he hasn't noticed Nyasta manifest. He's still giving his eyebrow to the crowd, and they're eating it up. You, however, manifest in a shower of flowers at the top of the ramp. It's a little disorienting, right? And Quasi-FOMO, you manifest behind her, so the crowd hasn't seen you yet.
Okay.
Right, yeah. And suddenly the crowd is like, oh, wait, what's up? Wait, what's happening now? That's Hellinore! Hellinore, the new member of Fangs for the Memories has appeared in our midst. It looks like she's got something to say, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what she's got to bring to this program.
I look over to everybody and I just start laughing.
Sinister response. Hellinore.
Oh my gosh! You're supposed to get the next big belt?
He gives you
really?
the eyebrow.
Oh, you don't scare me.
No, you don't
Look
scare
at
her.
you.
I jump out from behind her and just start like dancing around.
Yeah.
My lord, it seems like Hellinore's acquired some sort of minion.
Yes, looks like she's perhaps summoned herself a quasit.
Yes, it seems like no good villain can proceed without some sort of
This is
minion.
my quasit.
That's right. I'm Quasi-FOMO.
Quasi-FOMO.
She has a familiar, and it's a little demon that,
Yes.
implies certain things about her, and it makes me very proud.
Now, I think it's real cute that you're here to face whoever you were going to, but I hate to tell you, the card has changed. You'll be fighting me now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems I'm not quite sure what's happened, but the card has seemed to switch out. Hellinore is here to face the Bulkmancer.
I then pull out the crystal, the dragon shard.
It looks like Hellinore's dragon shard has changed appearance from when we last saw Nyasta.
It's a much better aesthetic, if you ask me.
Are you ready?
Feast your eyes on this.
Are you ready to be destroyed by this beautiful creation from Rose and Thorn?
Rose and Thorn. What does she mean by that, Nyasta?
The city of Rose and Thorn.
What does she plan to do? Just knock him in the head with it?
Yeah, what? I don't understand. What is this artifact supposed to do from the city of Rose and Thorn?
And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, he didn't tell me how to use this thing. Oh my God, he didn't tell me how to use this thing. He didn't tell me.
Do I know how to use it?
Yeah. She has to channel her magic into it, and it should respond automatically.
Oh my God, how do I use this thing?
Okay, you gotta channel your
Hellinore
energy
now
into it,
just
and
sort
it
of
should respond automatically.
Contemplating the artifact in her hand.
If not, you're on your own.
Thanks, Quincy.
As you channel your power into this artifact,
I had ears once.
an inverse explosion of light, just blackness, radiates from this dragon shard. Instead of the bright, colorful outfit that you're usually equipped with when you transform into your magical harpy state, a very clean-looking black, shiny outfit starts to cover your body, embroidered with the same black vines. From your wrists to your elbow and to your shoulders, red autumn-type leaves, blood red leaves, sprout out all the way up here, along your legs, down to your heels, all along your wings, to give you this blazing look to your character. The vines crawl up your neck. It doesn't hurt, it's aesthetic. It crawls up your neck, goes to your eyes, and you can see the veins, not veins, I'm sorry, the vines traveling to the corners of your eyes, up behind your temple and behind your ears, giving you a very edgy look.
In my head, I'm like, this is awesome!
And the audience is fairly impressed. Like, whoa.
HELLINORE has never looked
that's
more
right.
beautiful.
Yeah, come on,
I
get
have
up,
to talk to
everybody,
our
get up,
designer.
get up.
I look straight at the bulk.
The bulk?
I'm calling him that. The bulk. I look at him, I'm like, are you ready?
He gives you one of these.
Let's fight!
Looks like they're about to dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's right. The new Dark HELLINORE is about to make her way to the ring.
HELLINORE, as long as you are using this artifact, you gain permanent advantage on arcane skills.
Nice.
As long as you are rolling arcane skills, you have advantage. There are other things that happen.
Oh no.
You just don't know enough about it yet.
Good. All right.
But you just feel in your body it is magically enhancing your skills.
Okay.
All right. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, HELLINORE now. Are you coming down to the ring?
I'm going to burst my wings out and fly right down.
All right. And Quasi-FOMO, you're right behind her. You fly right with her to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems it's going to be some sort of a triple threat, some sort of 2-on-1 match now with the Bulkmancer and
Well, you know, this second one is quite little. I don't know if it even counts.
yeah, we have no idea
Hey, I
what
heard
this
that.
what this new Quasi-FOMO minion is capable of. Let's see what element he brings to the match,
I don't know. I heard he was just afraid of missing out, so he begged to come.
Oh, I see what you did there with the FOMO. Yeah, everyone knows what FOMO is.
All right, now, so I actually need. I don't have dice. Oops! I just realized
The Dungeon Master does not have dice.
Thank you. I'm just gonna need a couple of these. Appreciate it.
I also have D20s and many other varieties, for I am a dice goblin.
Thanks,
Do you
Dice
want
Goblin.
any?
Your D6 is stuck. Could I possibly have an unstuck D6? There we
There you go.
Oh, well, that was pathetic.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Now, you, HELLINORE, Quasi-FOMO, I want you to go ahead and roll for initiative against the Bulkmancer.
Ooh, I got a
They also
23.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Slaps.
23.
Oh, well,
Appreciate
you know, 7's not the best, but it's an initiative.
You're just going easy on him. That's all. You know, you just did that new villain turn. You just want to revel in your power. That's all.
I'm way smaller than this, by the way.
Moment to fly around.
Yeah, you're about
That's right.
I'm
he's
like
about yay
1/10
big
of
on
that.
his character.
He's the stand.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's your
HELLINORE now taking her time getting to the ring. It seems Quasi-FOMO has reached the ring first. The Bulkmancer now. HELLINORE seems to be just standing back. It seems like she wants to pit her minion against the Bulkmancer, sort of insulting the Bulkmancer's prowess by sticking her minion on it first.
It's like she doesn't even need
Go
to get
bite
in there.
him.
That puny little weasel could beat this Bulkmancer.
That's true.
She
Like
doesn't
any-
even need the little finger.
Like any good villain, she's sending her minion out to do her work first. All right,
Why
now.
break a sweat when you don't need to?
All right. So, Quasi-FOMO, as you enter the ring, you hear your king's voice in your ear is like, "All right, Quasi. Now, just like all the other Undarians, you messed up. Just go ahead. Oh, hey, you know what? Just for the occasion, he enchants you. You get a +2 to your ability scores.
Nice.
For the rest of the match.
Great.
You notice Quasi-FOMO.
So my strength is now
glow.
8 instead of 6.
No, to the actual modifiers. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Not
cool.
even 6 to 8. The modifiers.
Okay, the modifier. Great. Okay, even better.
Yeah.
Plus
so
2.
+2.
Okay, love that.
A rippling quaset.
Yeah. So you see Quasi-FOMO's arms and legs and torso expand a little bit, gets a little buffer, radiates power.
2'2".
Wow.
My God, it seems HELLINORE has enchanted her minion. Whatever small fry quasit creature he was, he is now a superior version, ladies and gentlemen.
He definitely looks far more impressive now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow. You won her over. That's amazing.
Right. So, Quasi-FOMO, it is your turn first.
Okay, the first thing Quasi-FOMO does is he uses one of his Quasit powers to turn invisible.
Okay, cool. Hold on now. It seems Quasi-FOMO has disappeared.
Was he just a temporary illusion? Where did it go?
I'm not sure. Was he just part of the mind games of HELLINORE?
Perhaps.
And so then what I'd like to do is get behind, now move behind him and then await her move.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what kind of mind games HELLINORE is playing, but it seems the Bulkmancer has no time for these games, and as he launches into a series of attacks on HELLINORE.
All right, the Bulkmancer is going to use a miss. Let's see if he actually gets this off. Hold on. Yes. All right. So the Bulkmancer, you see him also disappear from sight, and he then reappears right in front of your face, HELLINORE, and he steps up on your knee and swings his leg straight to your head and connects. Of course, this is a wrestling move. You don't take any real damage. He doesn't know yet that this is a shoot match, right?
Oh.
And now, it seems the Bulkmancer, he's Misty Steps into a Shining Wizard. That's right, he struck HELLINORE. He's drawn first blood with that Misty Step into the Shining Wizard. How will HELLINORE respond?
I mean, I have to give respect. I love the Shining Wizard.
It's a classic move. Classic move made famous by many talented wizard wrestlers.
I prefer the Shining Sorceress, but it works.
Potato.
I'm a heel now.
Yeah.
I kick him straight in the crotch.
Oh, all right.
To do damage.
Yeah, to do damage. Did I take any damage from that?
No, because he's performing.
Okay, but he knows.
Huh?
Oh, I thought you
Doesn't
said he
seem
didn't
like
know.
He doesn't. It doesn't seem like he knows that it's a shoot match.
Make his head explode.
Oh. I see. I'm sorry. I thought that meant he didn't. He was doing damage to me. My bad.
No.
All right. So in that case, then I will kick near, but not on.
Oh, you're also gonna.
Yeah, I'll perform then.
Okay,
He's performing. I'll perform.
Roll performance.
Okay. Oh. Well,
You have, because of the will of the D&DW universe, you have up to 13 advantages.
What?
You could use.
Thank you. Yeah, what's up?
Way better. Way better than that one. What is that? We should use dice we can read. What do you think?
Yes.
Right.
We can't.
Do you need dice?
Nah. Oh my God, it's the same. Okay. All right. No, we're gonna go one more time. Okay.
I have dice.
That's a little bit better. That's better. And
Marginally.
that will then be. And this is performance, right?
Right.
Then that's 14.
14. All right.
Oh, HELLINORE, just recovering very quickly from that Shining Wizard. She locks eyes with the Bulkmancer, and what a low blow! What a low blow on the Bulkmancer! I've never seen such a devastating low blow so early in the match. Niasta,
She wasted no time.
No, it seems HELLINORE has a whole new deadly arsenal.
That's not even a wrestling move.
No, it looks like she is taking no prisoners tonight, Niasta.
I like it.
And very quickly, the camera goes to the back. Mad Hermit, you've been told to have your live scribe ready, right? And poof, the camera just appears on you, catching you slightly unawares.
It is I, the Mad Hermit. It's wonderful to see HELLINORE out there today, wielding her new, improved Dragon Shard. From Thorn, I can't wait to see all the magical prowess she can channel into hideous, vicious new moves on that ridiculous claim to the Muscle Wizard.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard from the Mad Hermit herself, another member of Thanks for the Memories, letting us know a little bit more about her new Dragon Shard. Now, Niasta, do you have any information that we don't about this new artifact from the city of Thorn?
Word has it, she has acquired it from Rose and Thorn. It has the might of the city within the shard.
The entire city.
I suppose so, and it's given her quite a mighty power.
Now, I heard that only the most famous, only the most talented Elven-style wrestlers train in the city of Rose and Thorn. How is it that she has acquired the standing and the ovation and the prestige necessary to inherit such an artifact?
Well, I've heard a little rumor. Don't know if it's true or confirmed, so don't quote me on this, but she may have just been named the Queen of Elvenstyle.
And as you say that, the entire audience, you can hear an audible gasp. You know, people know what that means. Queen of Elvenstyle, Queen of Elvenstyle.
And we are watching her first match's debut as the Queen.
The Queen of Elvenstyle. Yes, that is a bold claim. We have not seen a king or queen of Elvenstyle in an entire generation. How could it be that HELLINORE? You know what? Questions will come later. Let's get back to the match.
And then Quasi-FOMO, right back to you.
Okay, so I become visible, but I'm now a toad.
Okay.
And I'm going to do one of Quasi-FOMO's signature moves called the Toad Stomp. And I'm going to jump as high as I can as a toad right on top of his head.
Just as a tiny toad?
Yes. But I'm going to jump on his head like with actual physical force. I'm not
so you're
holding
not performing.
Back. I'm not performing.
Okay. because he doesn't know, you're still able to roll acrobatics against him.
Okay, great.
He's under the impression that this is a full-on just professional wrestling match, right? So go ahead and roll athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics?
I'm sorry, acrobatics.
Okay, great. Ooh, I get a 30.
Well,
okay.
What an agile toad!
Give me a roll for damage, 1d4, real quick.
4.
Nice. Oh, that toad, that minion, that Quasi-FOMO's back. Yes, he jumps into the air and nails the Bulkmancer in the back of the head. Oh, that looked like
that triple backflip really built up his speed and force there.
That's
hit him really hard.
That's right. And yes, correct me if I'm wrong, but it does look like that little familiar is working very stiff.
I high five you.
A little bit. He might have a little lump on his head after that.
Yeah, that did not look like that. That felt good, ladies and gentlemen.
The Bulkmancer.
Good job.
You can see that the Bulkmancer, you know, he holds the back of his head, and he's hurt. You know, he's like, he gives you one of like things. You know? He's still not really in on the what you're doing. You know, it happens sometimes. Every once in a while, people mess up a move.
Now, question: did he really want me to beat him up?
He did tell you to shoot curb stomp him into the ground.
Okay, that's right.
I mean, I interpreted it as like in the show.
Yeah, see, I did too. So I just
he said the word shoot, which generally means
okay. So
all right. So now the Bulkmancer's turn. He's going to attempt to. Oh, that is a natural 20. Okay.
Oh.
So
well.
So he reaches out and he grabs Quasi-FOMO. You know, he's getting a little bit of payback for nailing him in the head. He grabs him in his massive muscular fist and he throws him against the ring post. And he runs at the little imp. And he just before he collides with him, he turns around and he hip crushes him right into the turnbuckle with his butt. All right, and while he crushes you into the ring post with his butt, he activates the stinking cloud spell. Roll Constitution saving throw, Quasi-FOMO, to keep from just retching everywhere.
Luckily, I don't have a nose, but okay. All right. 11.
11. All right,
yeah.
But you could. Yes. So
even though, it's in the eyes, you know, it's not even really the smell. It's like you can get tears, and it's like
giant eyes.
Yeah. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it appears the Bulkmancer has used one of his signature moves, the stinking cloud face. Oh, that's not the first time we've seen the stinking cloud face in a D&DW match, ladies and gentlemen.
It didn't come out of his face.
I was really jealous that I wasn't in this match, and now I'm not so much.
Yeah, that is, you do not want to be hit with that wrestling move.
I can smell it from here. Oh,
it's terrible. It's terrible.
But wait, Quasits are resistant to poison. Would that is that a poison cloud?
You know, off the top of my head, I don't remember if Stinking Cloud is a poison move.
I guess it's a magic.
For actual damage, I would think so.
For actual
and
damage,
he does. Okay, and he does have.
Does he do this so that it hurts, or
he does have magic resistance too?
No. This is still a performance.
Still part of
move.
Okay.
So
okay.
while it is very, like, it's terrible.
Right.
You can surmise that he's not actually using it to injure you.
Gotcha.
Right. But it does smell terrible, and
Yeah.
it stings the eyes.
I'll sell it though. I'll sell it.
Hellinore, it is your turn.
I would like to grab him, pull him off my familiar, throw him against the ring. Oh my God, the word has
the ring
escaped.
ropes?
Yes, thank you. The ropes. Bounce him off of it, and then just kick him straight in the face.
All right. So, for real, or are you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So
It's time to start shooting.
Give me an athletics roll.
All right. Athletics. Oh my God, my character sheet has disappeared. Okay. That would be 14.
14.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Hellinore, not taking what he's doing to her minion lying down. She flings the Bulkmancer into the ropes, and the big boot to the face. The big boot to the face, knocking the Bulkmancer to the ground.
Oh my God.
And since he still doesn't realize that you're shooting on him, yet you were able to use the skill, go ahead and you have talent. Go ahead and roll D6s for damage.
Okay.
Plus your strength modifier.
Oh gosh, it's 6 of these, isn't it?
No, 1d6.
One, just one. Okay.
No, not 66.
Well, 6.
6. All right,
Yeah.
plus your strength modifier if you have it.
That's got plus 2.
All right, so 8 points of
something.
damage. All right, so you kick him down. Your talons just rake him across the face, and he falls to the mat. He's bleeding across his face, and he looks up at you, and it dawns on him: this is a shoot.
I look down at him and I mouth, "I'm so sorry."
Obviously, he doesn't really take your apology
I know.
very well.
I know.
There's blood on the mat.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems Hellinore has literally drawn first blood. Hellinore has. This is such a 180 shift.
She's really earning her spot on the fangs.
That's right. She has transformed completely from the Hellinore we knew and loved into this new diabolical creature. Who would have known that Hellinore, the peace-loving harpy of justice, would turn into such a villain overnight?
It's so beautiful.
All right, and very quickly, we go back to the locker room, and behind the scenes with Candy Cantrip. The camera very quickly focuses in on her, and Candy, you've been holding aloft your Scriber Stone. Perhaps put the mic back on so you can actually communicate with the audience.
This is the wrong one. There it is.
There it is.
Hello. Hello, everybody watching. I know there's not a lot of me in this episode. It's quite sad. You should send a scribe to the producers. They love hearing how much you love Candy Cantrip.
All right. Well, that was Candy Cantrip in the back, rooting on this match in her own way.
Love hearing her opinions on this match and the players.
I love me too.
There she is again.
Thank you.
Still over the headset. Ladies and gentlemen, Candy Cantrip, everyone.
Why is she a face again?
She does her best. All right, now back to the match here. Quasi-FOMO, it is your turn.
All right. So, have I?
Yeah, you've recovered. You've recovered from the perform stinking cloud face.
I am going to turn into a bat.
Okay.
And fly, basically try to distract him by flying around his head.
Okay,
as a bat, so that she can get a good move in, a good hit in.
So I want you to roll performance.
Okay, great. 14.
14. All right. Now, Quasi-Fomo using the inherent talent and magical ability shared by his kind, the Quasits, he gets transformed into a bat, Niasta. There's been a lot of bat transformations in these matches.
That's true.
Higher than average, strangely enough. But here comes Quasi-Fomo. He's just racing around the Bulkmancer's head. He's just the Bulkmancer reaching out to try to slap the bat away, but unable to. Just too agile. Drawing the Bulkmancer's attention away from HELLINORE.
Agile as a frog, agile as a bat.
I call this move going batty.
You hear that? It seems Quasi-Fomo has an entire list of wrestling maneuvers of his own.
Going batty.
Perhaps he's looking for a career in D&DW.
I whisper at him, I like the puns. Well done. Well done.
All right. The Bulkmancer now tries to get a move off. And the Bulkmancer has no advantages, unfortunately. So here's what happens. The Bulkmancer, you see him roll away from the corner he's in. He dives between the both of you. Both of you are able to turn around just in time to see him do one of these. He cocks his arm.
Oh my gosh.
All right. You see a spiral of fire swirl around his fist. Niasta and Candy Cantrip in the back.
Yes.
You realize he is manifesting a fireball spell straight into his fist.
Lord.
And unlike most performance maneuvers, this is a real fireball spell.
Whoa.
He's no longer wrestling by the books. He's
Dwayne the John Roxon actually summoning this fire spell.
Candy Cantrip now
It's
with
all
her
up to you. Subscribe at me and let me know what you think.
professional commentary. It is the Bulkmancer, ladies and gentlemen, and is not what she said. All right, so the Bulkmancer crashes his fist down to the pavement. The ring. There's a small explosion of fire, and he levels eyes with the both of you, and he comes charging at you. But because he didn't roll high enough, he misses Quasi-Fomo in the air. The fist glides right by your bat face. You can feel the magical heat coming off of it. But as we know,
singed.
Yeah. As we know, fireball spells are not single target. So, as he misses you and collides with the ring post, both of you make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, 11.
19.
We still have advantages in there.
Jason, by the will of the D&DW universe, you have up to 12 advantages you can use to try to not...
12, all right.
To not
try
blow
one more.
up.
Okay, 22.
Yes,
22.
there
All
we
right,
go.
nice. All right, so you're going to take...
19, sorry, 19.
19.
Yeah.
You're going to take half damage as
Oh
this
my goodness.
as this fireball Superman punch collides with the ring post, shattering that side of the ring. An explosion rings out in the arena. And people gasp. Had never seen a fireball Superman punch that destructive. Usually, you perform it. You don't just cast a fireball with your fist. But he has realized that this is a full-on shoot match, and you're about to take half damage from.
How's the audience? Did they get hit too?
The first row is singed. Okay. That's half is 12. Both of you take 12 points of damage.
Ow!
Just residual fireball. And as this happens, Candy Cantrip has something to say in the back.
My friend is hurt. I'm so sad. And send Instascribe.
You're not friends anymore.
At the camera, right on her eye.
You're not friends anymore. What are you doing?
I am just creating
You're
content.
my friend now. You're my girlfriend.
I can have more than one friend.
Oh, you can have more than one friend.
You know what?
Forget both of you. If he thinks he's the only one who gets to get off and move like that, he has another thing coming.
All right, and now the commentary from the back, bleeding into our headsets here. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen.
Quite curious. Looks like the relationship is already on the rocks.
Yes, it does seem like they are going to have to go through some couples therapy in the Aston. All right, now, HELLINORE, you are blown back by this Superman fist fireball punch. You're recovering off the ground. You are singed. You notice the outfit you're wearing knits and closes up over your burns.
What the?
More or less keeping your injuries just contained and allowing you to function.
Oh, this is new.
Think of it as...
I've never seen it do that before. Didn't do that on the king.
Think of it as Guts' berserk armor.
Does she heal HP?
Oh my gosh.
She doesn't. That's the thing.
It just heals up the area. It doesn't heal the wound.
It forces your bones back into place.
Okay, that's new. All right. Let's get it.
All right. HELLINORE, it is your turn.
All right. So I'm going to start doing some really high-flying stuff. I'm going to jump on this top rope, bounce off of this rope, bounce off of this rope, bounce back onto this rope, do a flip, and land right on top of him while doing Thunder Wave.
All right, I'm going to call that acrobatics, and then you automatically have advantage on the Arcana check after that.
Okay, so wait, what did you say, acrobat?
Acrobatics, and then the Arcana.
Okay. Okay, that's math 14.
14, okay.
And then the Arcana.
You automatically have advantage on this roll.
Well, that's good.
That's very good.
Well, I'm gonna take a one of the advantages.
Really?
Yes.
Even with the natural advantage.
Yeah. Okay, but this time it's 23.
23. Okay. So first, go ahead and roll for damage for that Thunder Wave, because you do activate it successfully.
Going because I don't know right off the top of my head. Okay, 2d8.
Yeah, roll 2d8 damage.
Oh my gosh. There's one. 8 and 7.
Oh, nice. 15 points of damage. All right, HELLINORE now. HELLINORE bouncing off the ropes once, up, twice, up, 3 times even. HELLINORE now with a massive Thunder Wave coming down on the Bulkmancer. Oh, and he has no room to run. He is splatted onto the mat. The Thunder Wave shattering the ropes of the ring. You see the ropes just kind of fizzle and just shrink and just sort of crackle. You have destroyed the middle section of the ring ropes from the actual shoot magic. You know, magic is generally constrained in these wrestling matches, but now you are full on casting these spells, and the ring is having a hard time keeping up. The audience is like whispering to themselves, like, we've never seen magic wrestling like this before. Like only that one time in Droaam when there was that big giant explosion from the belt. Maybe this is a new thing people are trying.
Do they seem into it?
They're hyped. They're like on their feet. They're like, this is awesome. This is awesome. All right. So as you blow the Bulkmancer off his feet very quickly, we go back we go back behind the scenes to see the reactions from the rest of the D&DW wrestlers. First, Candy Cantrip.
Oh, hello, camera. Just catching me doing my candid thing, cheering on my friends. Subscribe to me.
Candy Cantrip once again with her expert commentary on professional wrestling.
So selfless and supporting her.
All right, let's go to Mad Hermit and see what he's got to say.
Well, seems like HELLINORE got in that good old Thunder Wave right onto that bastard. Very good on her part. I'm a big fan.
I'm Candy Cantrip at Candy Cantrip on Scriber.
And the camera pans over to on her eyes.
It's a shame that, HELLINORE became the queen of Elven style after turning to the forces of evil, and that's the only way she could do stuff like that. But if she was to try that on me, you ain't seeing it going down like that.
In my professional opinion,
The Gelatinous Cube just sort of rolls into the camera.
Yes.
I feel we should call her HELLINORE. I feel like it's a good pun, a good solid pun.
All right,
think so?
and ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Now we are back into this match now. Nyasa, it appears that Quasi-FOMO it's his turn up to bat. Let's see what he brings to this match.
Hopefully he doesn't continue to destroy the ring as well.
Okay, so now what Quasi-FOMO does is he casts Disguise Self on himself to look just like the Bulkmancer.
Did you look just like the Bulkmancer?
Yeah.
All right, you don't have to roll for that. That's
Okay.
that's an ability you have.
So he's back on his feet, right? Is he back up on
He's
his
back
feet?
on his feet now. It's like it seems Quasi-FOMO. Oh, he has disguised himself as the Bulkmancer. Which one's real? Which one's the real
Blink
Bulkmancer?
for 1 second and now I don't know which is which.
And now I put up my hand and I go, Bulkmancer, I'm your brother. Let's end this violence. Let's just talk about it, okay?
Roll performance.
Has the entire time.
I think I needed an advantage. Can I take one?
Yeah, you
Okay.
have up to 9 advantages.
All right. Yeah, I got a 19.
All right. So you're giving your hand out, and now the Bulkmancer's like, he's trying to gauge the crowd's reaction. He's still sort of trying to put this wrestling match on, right? So he's doing the eyebrow. He's just like, you're looking around like, should I do it? Should I do it? And the audience is like, yeah, shake his hand, shake his hand. So the Bulkmancer's like very warily, very slowly and dramatically. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the Bulkmancer, in a fit of good sportsmanship, is about to shake hands with his long-lost brother.
Looks like the entire time Quasi-FOMO has been his long-lost twin in disguise.
You just couldn't tell. You couldn't tell because
Yes.
because of the fact that he was tiny and evil.
And perhaps HELLINORE had him cursed to look like this little
This is my
quasi-demon.
true form. I was trapped in that body, and I was transforming into different
Do you want
bodies.
Do you want a mic to explain this?
Yeah,
to him?
yeah, sure.
All right.
Listen, so
you grab a mic,
brother, Bulkmancer. I'm your brother, Ulkmancer. I've been trapped in the body of a quasit for 1,000 years. But our dying father's last wish was that we came together as brothers, as a new tag team match. As a new tag team. What do you say, brother? What do you say?
and the audience, you hear the audience chanting, "Shake his hand! Shake his hand!" They're so into it. They don't even care what's happening anymore. They're just like, "Shake his hand!" So of course, being the performer that he is, the Bulkmancer slowly, shakes his hand.
Right before, like when he's like inches away from shaking my hand,
Right.
I cast Acid Splash.
Okay, this is going to be a roll to hit situation.
Yeah.
He knows you're no longer able to use the,
Okay. Yeah, I got an 18.
All right, and now it seems the long-lost brother of the Bulkmancer, the Oakmancer, he's reaching out for that hand, and yes, he got him. I'm sorry, what was it? That's
Acid Splash.
Acid Splash. He's got him with the Acid Splash. The Bulkmancer now, it's in his eyes.
Oh, that's a classic. I love that
Roll
one.
for damage.
Seven
Points of damage. Oh.
Well done, Quasi-FOMO. I like this little Quasi.
The acid literally eating
at any
into the
cost.
skin
It's beautiful.
of the Bulkmancer.
Yeah.
What the humanity! The audience, though, not knowing any different, was like, "Yeah, we knew that would probably happen." Yeah. Quickly, Honorhide you are actually kind of laughing at this backstage because you're kind of like into it, right? But the camera, the light on the camera turns red just as you're like,
I hate it when cheaters cheat. Ooh, that made me so mad. But it looked like I was laughing, but I get so mad how, you know, us gnolls, we cackle in anger when we get mad. But that's angry.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, that was honor. And it looks like the Bulkmancer now recovering from that acid splash to the face. You can see where it's eating away as chisel features, but he's still in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Niesta, you can't take damage like that and expect to keep going. And wait, Niesta, can you feel that? Can you feel the magic?
Yes, I think so.
In the arena. The deck of many rings is activated.
Oh, no.
By the will of the D&DW universe, the deck of many rings has activated. Wow! The magic bursts through the arena, and over the ring itself, a magic keg of ale. A giant magic keg of ale appears and cracks open. It's an ale bath! It's an ale bath, ladies and gentlemen. There it is! There it is! There's the ale! There's the casket of ale cracked open over the arena. Everyone rolls with disadvantage for the next 2 turns unless you want to use one of your stored advantages to just kind of neutralize it.
Oh, you
right?
know it.
Oh, no.
So the ale just splashes over the arena. You're covered in booze. High quality booze. Not bad.
Farmer wine.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks like Mad Hermit has something to say.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go back to Mad Hermit. He looks like he does have some words of wisdom for this match now.
I think I have a bit more than words of wisdom. And after what I just saw, I think I'm going to share with HELLINORE some of the perks of being a member of Fangs for the Memories. And I go to cast Call Lightning over the ring.
All right. So go ahead and from there, he doesn't know what's happening.
He has to make the roll with disadvantage.
He has to make the roll with disadvantage. All right. What does he have to hit?
14.
That's not going to happen. All right. Yeah. Roll for damage.
Yeah! 8, 4, and 1. Okay, that was a bit disappointing. 1 lightning damage.
Okay.
But remember.
Wait, 1 lightning?
Well, okay. It was 8, 4, 1.
Okay.
All right. So here's what happens. So you successfully call lightning on the Bulkmancer. A strike of thunder just hits the stage. Just electrocuting the Bulkmancer. However, unfortunately, it appears that the ale that is covering the ring is conductive.
Oh, no.
The lightning has hit everyone in the ring. You guys take half damage, rounded down. So it's like you take 5 points of damage from being electrocuted from backstage.
I get to do that every turn.
So from backstage, I come and I'm gonna hit the Mad Hermit with the Mad Hermit.
It seems a brawl has broken out in the back of the arena.
Be
you want to go, huh?
Be gone, evil fool.
You want to go, huh?
Be gone, evil fool. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you disrupt this match.
I'm not gonna fight alone. Conjure animals, 2 black bears. Let's go. Let's go.
I won't spite on the side of my boyfriend. Cube absorb.
I am uncomfortable.
Yes, it appears all hell has broken loose in the back of the D&DW arena here in Fairhaven.
Say, Uncle. Say, Uncle.
No, I don't have one. He died in the war.
Say, grandmother.
Say
grandmother.
it. Say it.
No.
Just say it.
I refuse.
All right, so I'm sorry. Was it your turn last? That we did you act last? Was
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Or unless did the Bulkmancer do something?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
He's about to attempt to. And no love for the Bulkmancer. He has no advantages to use for Bulkmancer. So here's what happens. The Bulkmancer. You see him, shake off the ale that's sticking to his skin. It smells like liquor and booze all throughout the arena. So the Bulkmancer, you you see his image shimmer and sort of blur, and you see them split into 3 bodies. At once, the 3 Bulkmancers jump up into the air, and you see a glowing blue power erupt from the soles of his feet as he uses magic missile dropkick on both of you in the arena. So, unfortunately, he does not roll very high. So, you are able to dodge left and right out of the way as the magic missile dropkicks. The 3 Bulkmancers are literally chasing you through the ring. The magic missile in his feet, having no choice but to guide him towards whatever position you're in. HELLINORE, you're able to dodge this by flying straight up, and Quasi-FOMO, you also have wings, so you're also able to elevate yourself, and it becomes a cat and mouse chase through the air, through the arena, even over the crowd, over their heads, and finally, like in a dogfight in the air, you're able to lose all 3 copies of the Bulkmancer, and the Bulkmancer magic missile dropkicks collide with audience members. They just crash into these audience members, and they get knocked to the ground. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Bulkmancer.
Look, there's little Timmy with the welcome back.
Oh, little Timmy was in the audience.
He's dead.
Little Timmy, there's the mage rats now.
This Bulkmancer is all trouble.
It's true.
And now liability insurance.
And now the mage rats, as we see, is now handing out the free swag. Just making sure those injured is gonna go home.
It's okay. We'll do more giveaways.
That's right. That's why he's getting that T-shirt. He's getting those stickers.
Yeah.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, if we hit 1,000 gold tonight, you will also get the same swag as little Timmy's corpse. All right, now.
Call lightning on little Timmy's corpse.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, the Bulkman's are now reappearing in the ring, looking slightly embarrassed for, the mortal damage he might have caused. HELLINORE, it's your turn.
I look at the crystal I've been given. I know I don't know quite what it does, but I had a thing.
What you do know is it does give you permanent advantage on Arcana rolls.
I'm gonna see if, just like my crystal love beam, if it has a new version of that.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm going to point it at him.
Okay.
It's gonna kill him.
Uh-oh. Crystal of Darkness.
Roll Arcana.
Yeah!
So she has disadvantage, so she has
She has
roll?
disadvantage. Oh,
That's
good
right.
point. Good point. Because you have disadvantage because of the ale bath,
Right.
it negates your advantage, but you do have up to 8 stored advantages you can use by the wheels of D&DW universe.
Here's my normal one. Okay. All
Wait,
right, that's obviously lower.
Wait, how
Okay.
many are you
She
using?
used one so
One?
far.
Well, no, I haven't used either of them.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
now
you just rolled advantage, so that was using one.
Because
Okay.
you have disadvantage because of the ale bath.
Right. I thought I just did roll disadvantage, and now I'm going to roll
Oh,
advantage.
no, you rolled.
Yeah,
All right,
you roll advantage.
Well, then here we go. And that is what performance?
No, this is Arcana.
This is Arcana.
So that was 2.
2.
I'll go with that. 13.
13. Okay. All right.
Let's make this spicy. Can't always be, the best of the best.
So, the Dragon Shard. You channel your power into the Dark Dragon Shard.
The last one you had was a toy. This is.
You're about to kill Muscle Wizard's protege.
You have not rolled very high. You are inexperienced with this artifact of great and tremendous power. You feel the darkness, the overwhelming Arcfey magic activate within this Dragon Shard, and you feel a tingling sensation on your hand. Look to the back of it. A burn mark begins to appear on the back of your hand.
This
the
only
shape
happens with real.
of a jagged spiral. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Is that? It couldn't be. Ladies and gentlemen, that is an aberrant dragon mark. Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen an aberrant dragon mark appear on anyone, much less a professional wrestler. You've never even heard of an aberrant dragon mark. Probably none of you except for Quasi-FOMO has heard of an aberrant dragon mark. These are very rare. Dragon marks appear on dragon marked houses. They are carriers of this very powerful ability that allows them to use magic-like abilities according to what kind of dragon mark they have on their hand.
Welcome
Very
to Eberron.
Yes, very rarely. Very, very rarely, in a blue moon in 100 years, someone will develop an aberrant dragon mark. And these dragon marks, there are no rules to what these things can do. And everyone is slightly different.
Okay, well, my hope was to hit him with just a dark light with some electricity.
Okay, so the power of the dragon shard glows this terrible blackness, and a beam of pure, unfiltered darkness shoots out past the Bulkmancer, down the ramp, straight through Fairhaven's Capitol building in the distance, just decimating the entire structure, reducing it to a burning pile of ash.
Oh, we're going to war!
Their literal Capitol building.
Oh shit! I've just started the war.
The audience falls silent. Bulkmancer falls silent.
Call lightning!
No, stop that!
Do you want to?
Yes! Let's finish this fight!
Hold on. We'll get to that in just a second. All right. So, the audience, not quite sure what to make of it. You have an opportunity right now to take a mic in hand, to take control of the narrative.
I do so the best I can. Yes, that's what you get.
I love this game!
Okay.
That could have been you. I didn't let that happen, though.
In a small...
So you should just stop. Fall to the ground. Give your life to me.
You still stink of ale, so go ahead and roll with disadvantage unless you use one of the advantages stored up. You have up to 6.
Gonna use that advantage.
All right.
I'm gonna use one more.
One more.
All right, and that was what, performance?
No, it's not even performance anymore. It's I believe at this point it's diplomacy.
So like persuasion?
Deception?
Oh, persuasion. It's persuasion.
Diplomacy, deception.
Okay, well, 17.
Okay. So the audience, they are temporarily convinced that this is part of the show.
Yes.
Temporarily.
Oh my god.
You take their attention away from the security guards running towards the scene of the violence and the Armageddon-like damage you've done to the city. So the audience is like, oh wow, what a powerful villain.
Oh my god, where did she get all that power?
Mind freak!
This is the power
That's
of
right.
Rose and
That's
Thorn?
right, Quasi-FOMO.
Yeah, that's right. It appears to be the power of the Rose. And Slagball turns, she's like, we are in so much trouble. We are in so
I don't know what's going on.
I'm pretty sure someone's about to be fired. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears HELLINORE has used her new, extremely powerful abilities from the city of Rose and Thorn that was bequeathed onto her as the new Queen of Elvenstyle. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just get back to the match and see where this goes. Really quickly to the back with Mad Hermit.
No.
The camera pops up on you.
Well, it seems we've sent the message the good Archfey wanted us to send.
As you're saying this, like, mage rights are running panically in the background, just like...
We, eyes on here, we are thanks for the memories, and we have delivered our message. First, the arcane belt, although we wish we could take credit for that. Now, your capital city. We say hello. Call lightning.
Right, Oh, finally, the Bulkmancer with some love now. He has up to 5, and oh no, he has 4 disadvantages.
Thank you.
Disadvantages on his roll. Oh,
I am going to fry this greasy muscle boy.
Poor Bulkmancer. Yeah, that's a 9.
Yeah, you are.
Roll for damage.
Do not literally kill this man.
7.
It's not what
Why not?
I'm not
4.
trying to. I don't want to kill anybody.
2.
It's
fun. 7, 4, 2.
Look, man, I used to do
11,
that. I'm trying to
13,
step away from
13
that.
points
13
of
points
I
of...
used to eat people.
Yes.
I don't like-
Okay. The Bulkmancer drops to his knees, having been fried once more by the errant stray
While
bolt
he's on
of
his
lightning.
knees. While he's on his knees, I want to be like, did you like that welcome?
Damn.
Did you like that?
As you're whispering sweet nothings to the Bulkmancer, Quasi-FOMO, it is your turn.
Okay.
You have seen countless. You have slain countless Undarians, and this is just what they look like before they are slain.
So he's on his knees.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna polymorph into a toad again, and do my from the ring. Try to toad stomp him and pin him as a toad.
Okay. So go ahead and I'm gonna call that acrobatics and then a strength check because you're trying to pin him.
Okay. For acrobatics.
Get it.
That would be 22.
All right, no problem.
Okay. For my strength check, so you gave me +2 to my.
So that gives you a baseline of +0. It gives you neutral.
Okay. All right. 11.
You still have
You
4 advantages.
Up to 4 advantages.
Take it.
14.
14. Make the call.
He's got disadvantages too, so.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's
Okay,
true.
I'm sticking with my 14.
Okay. He's going to try to roll. He gets 3 checks to try to roll out of your pin because it's 1, 2, 3. All right. Unfortunately, he has 3 disadvantages because the Bulkmancer apparently has a lot of fans in the audience. 1. Oh, and before 2, he manages to just take you in frog form and just chunk you. You are yeeted across the stage as the Bulkmancer jumps back to his feet, sizzled but not down yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. All right.
Can I turn into a bat to try to save myself? Or was he throwing me out of the ring or just across the ring?
He just throws you across the ring.
Okay.
All right.
Our heart is with the
the camera goes right back to...
Our hearts with the families of those in the Capitol explosion. We've been using new faulty Undarian equipment here at Droaam. And this Undarian equipment we're not used to, and so it seems like it must have misfired. I would look in. We're going to have a serious conversation with the Undarian.
As you're saying this, you literally hear the entire arena start to boo you. Because you're in Undare. You're just blaming them for their own misfortune. Just this huge echo of boos ringing throughout the arena.
Hey, it's me, Honorhide. I'm here for good. I'm here. I'm the force of good.
It seems you still haven't lost your heel tendencies, brother.
What my
don't call me brother.
loving boyfriend meant to say is, we're working on it. It's gonna be fine. Leave it to us. Don't you boo me! You should be kneeling before me.
How are you a face?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, from the chaos of the back now, it seems the Bulkmancer slowly getting back up to his feet. And you see the Bulkmancer coming up to his full height. His superhero physique, just you yawn in the corner, super heel move, and you see him start to like, and you see just radiating power start to lap from his heels up to his legs, to his torso, to his arms.
Is there any way I can intervene during this?
Can I?
He does need a turn to charge up what he's about to do. Okay. You see him just radiating power from his form. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, it seems the Bulkmancer is charging up his magical powers to perform one last ditch maneuver. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Is he going to self-destruct?
I have no idea, Niasa. We're just gonna have to wait and see if he's able to pull off this dangerous maneuver. HELLINORE, it is your turn. You see the Bulkmancer shaking with uncontrolled power.
That's cute. I'm not going to let you do it. I jump up. I'm going to do my finisher, 12 Moons Drop.
Okay. That's going to be because you are wearing your new outfit, right? And you're wielding your new Dragon Shard. Not only am I asking you to roll acrobatics, I'm also asking you to roll Arcana.
Okay. So I'm going to take him up, flip him one story up, take him up a second, and slam him down. Though on the way down, I might protect his head.
Okay.
Okay. First one's performance.
The ale bath has worn off.
Okay.
So you once again are rolling neutral, but you have up to 3 advantages stored. Just letting you know.
Okay. So first is athletics.
First is acrobatics.
Acrobatics. All right. I'm gonna take one of those. 20!
Oh, natural 20.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
All right. You got your natural 20. Now, roll Arcana. You have natural advantage on this, but you are still obviously able to use your advantages.
Okay. Oh, no. Now I'm going to have to use an advantage.
All right.
Oh, no! No!
No, that doesn't count. You got to roll it in the thing.
No! It was good!
Yeah!
20 again! Not 20 again! What's up? Oh, no. Well, that's okay.
The lid was on it.
Thank you for all those advantages.
HELLINORE now. HELLINORE, it looks like she's going for her patented 12 moon drop, ladies and gentlemen. This could end the match right here. Yes, she's picked him up. She's picked up the Bulkmancer with her Harpy talent. 1 story. 2 stories. And just as you're about to go through with the finisher, right? The Dragon Shard in your possession flashes one more time. And as you go to drop him in your practiced safe maneuver,
yeah,
a massive talon of inky blackness takes the Bulkmancer from your grasp, manifesting from the Dragon Shard itself. You see it as if you were from the third-person perspective. Things go slow motion from your Dragon Shard. This claw of darkness grabs the Bulkmancer and just hurls him down into the middle of the ring.
Do I have any control over this?
No, you do not. Shattering past the mat, through the ground, just choke slamming him, almost literally straight to hell. An explosion rings out. The ring shatters to pieces. And where there was once a wrestling ring, now lies an empty, smoking crater. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure what just happened, but
I think she just put the hell in HELLINORE.
HELLINORE just delivered the most devastating 12 moons drop I have ever seen in my professional career. Where is the Bulkmancer?
Where's the ring?
Where's the ring? I can't even see him.
I pick up a mic. Anyone who ever dares come against me, that's what's waiting for me.
Quasi-FOMO, in your ears, your king's like, psst, hype the city.
City of Rose and Thorn! That's who did this! City of Rose and Thorn!
This is an official welcome
Rose and Thorn.
of the City of Rose and Thorn.
Ooh, just enormous chorus of boos.
Your boos don't hurt me. I know what you cheer for.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a savage retort from HELLINORE. We're gonna have to get the medical matrons to see if the Bulkmancer's all right. But ladies and gentlemen, hold on really quick. It seems like Katie Cantrip has one last thing to say.
My friends, once I thought HELLINORE was my sister, and now I see it is my sacred duty to bring her down. by the will of Lyra, not Lyra.
As you're going through,
Sylvanus.
as you're
no.
going through this candy cantrip,
No.
you don't see behind you, but there is a
Lavanda?
platoon of guards marching past where you're monologuing. Everyone
No,
else
no, no,
sees this on the screen. There's
Oh, no.
legit
Saint
military
Cuthbert.
entering the complex.
No, not that. No, not that either.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
I think we need
that
to get
was that was our episode
That was the show.
of Droaam Defiance Wrestling. We from the great arena of Fairhaven. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week on Tuesday Night Defiance.
Stickers and minis. Bye.
I make a run for it. I wild shape into a wolf and run.
Right,
I run.
right. Slack ball.
I'm a bat.
Like, everyone get out.
I'm a
Everyone
bat.
get out.
I'm gonna. Oh,
I'm a
good.
bat.
I grab you so we can fly faster and we fly out.
Actually, I go to the Bloodhawk. I just fly. I'm gone.
Right. All of you make your escape, except for Candy Cantrip, who's just sitting there trying to think of the words.
Bahamut. No, that can't worship Bahamut. Goodness, Grumush. That doesn't roll off the tongue.
And that's where we leave off this episode of D&DW. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining us. Thank you to our guests, Jason Charles Miller, for the incredible Quasi-FOMO character.
Yes!
Thank you so much, man. It was such a blast. It was such a blast playing with you. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining in for this episode of D&DW. Thank you to my co-commentator, Anna Brisbane. And we will see you next time. Peace.
Y'all.